Hello, and welcome to this first lecture. After the introduction on excellence in sales management, we're going to give you a quick overview of the sales management. So, in this section, what we are going to give you is give you a quick overview about how can you build excellence in sales management. And in particular, in this lecture, what we're going to talk to you is about what are the people, what are the companies looking for in a sales manager, recruiters, companies, owners, what are they looking for in a sales manager? So, what do you think? What are your thoughts on what are they looking for in a sales manager? Any thoughts? There are two broad areas of responsibility that people are looking for in the sales manager, uh, and that varies from companies to company, industry to industry. There are two broad areas. One is managing your own sales, and second is managing the sales of your team. There are a sales manager responsibility that requires the large accounts to be handled by you as a sales manager, and then managing the team for the smaller accounts. And there are companies like Johnson and Johnson where you don't have to manage any key accounts yourself. Your account's already very small, and you basically manage the sales team. So, two broad areas of responsibility depending on the type of industry. Combination of but definitely managing sales team is one important part. Otherwise, you become not a sales manager, right? So let's look at what does managing own sales involve. Any thoughts? And the way I'm going to do is to show you two examples of real life job descriptions. One is of a very reputed brand in India called Amul from Gujarat Cooperative Marketing Federation, Manufacturing and Marketing Federation. Amul is a well known brand, and here you have a JD of a senior executive sales, which is basically a sales manager. And if you read this through, this candidate will be responsible for sales and distribution function for a range of products at any of our branch located around, operating on a four distribution highway, etc., etc. And you will see if you read it through, there are two categories of responsibility. The first one, that is about managing own sales, includes prospecting, qualifying, negotiating, and strategizing business development for a given area. So in this, what you see is prospecting, qualifying, negotiating, concluding the deal is actually doing your own sales, right? So that's one area. Let's look at one more job description of a company called High Care. And there in the job responsibility, you see the job responsibility at the top and circled is analyze key accounts, customers gained and lost, and manage relationship with the client. So again, here you are doing your own sales here. If we analyze like this many jobs of sales manager, these are the things that you can find in managing your own sales that would require you to meet and exceed the sales targets. Develop strategy for your own territory. Your own territory defined is the accounts that you handle yourself. Across the customer base, you will have a customer base, achieve the company goals. Draw specific large account based strategy for all existing and new clients. And then you get into the sales process of new client acquisition, identifying sales opportunity, lead generation, prospecting, qualifying prospects, converting the lead, presenting the company overview, financial analysis of your product and how customer will benefit from using your product, delivering compelling value proposition while presenting against the need, creating sales proposals, negotiating. So that's the part of client acquisition. Then maintaining high level of customer satisfaction, developing strong relationship with clients, growing high quality, profitable, and broad based relationship with existing clients. I picked up from one of the job descriptions again. New opportunity identification for existing client because your job will be to get new clients as well as grow new clients. So how do you identify new opportunity? And manage your accounts by creating sales dashboard for all accounts on a quarterly basis. So these are some examples of what would it require you to manage your own sales. Got it? Wonderful. The second part of your job as a sales manager, and more so, it will be your sales job. In the first part, maybe it remains of your previous job as a salesperson, but in this, manage the sales of team is the future of your job as a sales manager. And as you continue growing, you'll be doing this more often. And again, look at the two job descriptions of managing sales team includes from Amul and High Care. And then you see here There are things that you are responsible for at the bottom are in terms of thinking strategically about customers, building and maintaining infrastructure and teams. Very important. Then sales planning, logistics and distribution, because this is an FMCG product, so you manage distribution as well. Managing the territories, ensuring a territory management by your sales team, product promotion, new product launches, and achievement of sales targets, obviously. So you get an idea of what does it involve. Similarly, in high care, you will see again there is a significant component of sales management that includes recruit, train, and retain team members, review team through morning meetings, daily meetings, etc. Conduct field coaching, role plays for team members, and ensure team discipline. So these are variety of roles that you can see. I have another company that I want to show you, Bajaj Auto, leader in motorcycles in India, and there the position is of area sales manager. And the job description reads like driving sales and market share targets through channel partners and team for the state, then planning and facilitating network development, helping dealers manage profitability, keeping an update on market development, ensuring availability of financing option, and helping the dealer plan local BTL activities. In some of these job descriptions, we will take in our course for you to give you a real life example of how to manage those. So, managing a sales team as a part of your job would require obviously meeting and exceeding sales targets, strategizing for your area, in addition to developing for your territory, building and maintaining infrastructure, recruitment, training, coaching, sales planning, logistics and distribution management, especially from FMCD and FMCG industry, product promotion, new product launches, helping dealers, planning and facilitating dealer network, arranging financing for your customers, helping dealers do local promotions, getting research and comparative intelligence, ensuring a good debtors management, keeping channel partners motivated, and meeting your profitability targets. Right. So, having looked at what are the role of sales manager in a lot of great detail, what do we do next? In the next lecture, we will look at as a part of the overview what are the excellence requirements of a sales manager. So, there are sales managers who are excellent and there are who are not excellent, and we have studied those. And based on that study, we will show you what are the excellence requirements of a sales manager. So thank you so much for watching the first lecture of this course, Overview 1 on Excellence in Sales Management. I hope you're beginning to learn something new, beginning to enjoy, and I look forward to see you again in the next lecture.